Hey guys, thanks for coming back. In this video, I wanted to make something I was pondering on for a while. I was thinking of what to title this video. I was thinking of what I want Gen Z to know, what I want people in their 20s to know. But I came up with this title specifically due to my channel demographics and the consistent patterns of who watches my videos. Keep in mind though that this advice and what I'm about to say could apply to girls as well. It could just apply to anybody in general, but I want to make this targeted more towards guys just because of my channel audience, because if I target this to girls, nobody is going to watch. I can kid you not, they're not gonna watch it because I don't have many girl viewers. So please guys, if you know some girls that like this type of content, please invite them. I ask you, please, that would be my holiday gift. Invite more girls to this YouTube channel. You guys can feel free to disagree in the comments because I feel like there will be people that disagree or have something to say because, I mean, what do I know? I'm not a guy, right? But this is kind of the way I see it. And I think that sometimes people need someone to tell them this, because I think that people get so caught up in society and what society's telling them that they lose sight of what the truth is and what rational, I would say, people really want or what they want to tell you, because they're so caught up in the noise of the social media. So here we go. Number one, be yourself. Before I get anybody rushing to the comments saying, it doesn't work, it does. Remember, there are billions of people in this world. Just because things are not working out right now, it doesn't mean they never will. Society gives the wrong information and makes genuine and kind-hearted people feel like they need to change, participate in social trends because bad boys, as an example, are preferred and romanticized. I think people are purposely fed the wrong information to divide people, to further divide people and to get them out of their natural selves. If you want to be in less than ideal situations, mask yourself, have someone love you for not the person you are, but for someone you're appearing to be, and feel unfulfilled deep down, pursue these types of situations. So I also got the same person from my last video to give some of their thoughts as well, because I feel like we think similarly, and this is a guy's perspective on this. This is what he said, word for word. Society has tricked not only men, but also women into believing that individualism is a bad thing. As a man, I know this firsthand, especially because of movements like the red pill, black pill, and MGTOW, which stands for... Wait, I forgot what this stands for. It's something where guys are alone now or something. MGTOW means men going their own way. I just searched it up, but it usually has a negative connotation to it. It's not, according to Safari, according to Google, it's not a good movement. As well as the media, which influences young men to become someone they are not, all in the name of fitting in with society. I admit that I fell into this trap, thinking that social media was telling me all women are a certain way and have high expectations in men. Like I said in my recent video, my video before that, it's really not like that. I understand people are probably going to come in the comments and be like, yeah, you might not feel this way, Leslie, but everybody else does. So many people do, and it's guys. You cannot put everybody in the same box. I understand from your experiences right now, it might not be good, but look, if I took what I've been through in my life, I could put everybody in a box and then give up on everything, but I'm not going to do that because I realize not everybody is the same. Not everybody's the same. And really, I think really a lot of this stuff is a mental, if we're always going to think negatively, that's all we're going to see. Or we're going to find that person and we're not going to believe them, which is a big issue too. I was in a sense bamboozled into believing that all women think in a monolithic way, forgetting what I already knew, that everyone is an individual. I empathize with young men because they lose themselves in this propaganda, being fed the idea that they must become a certain kind of man just to fit in or be alluring to the opposite gender. I agree. In fact, when you go against... And I know this because I know this person, right? So if you go against what society's telling you to be, and you kind of find your happiness, you have your solitude, you look into things, you don't try to fit in, you get off social media, you kind of move along doing your own thing rather than trying to talk like everybody, act like everybody, do what everybody else is doing, look like everybody, do your own thing. I think that's what stands out. People that do their own thing, really, I'm sure you guys agree. People do their own thing. So I think that people get discouraged way too easily. Sometimes we're in seasons of isolation for a reason. I don't think that people understand how important it is to do self-work and self-care. Sometimes you think you have it all together and then you get yourself in a situation or someone that you want to be with and it doesn't work out, or you have a lot of struggles, and it tends to be because of a lack of inner reflection and many things that need to be healed. Working on yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually is crucial, which brings me to my next point. Heal yourself mentally and physically. So what I mean by this is, get your food in order, get your diet in order, your sleep, your water. Remember, guys, it's really important to drink water. You notice a difference. Water is great. But, what they're telling you to look like is not necessarily true as long as you're healthy, because people can tell when you're healthy, physically, but also mentally. If you have issues and you feel like you have this inner anger, resentment, anxiety, depression, whatever you're going through, seek help for it, meditate, pray, ground yourself, check your diet, check your nutrients and your vitamins. That's what it could be as well, that people don't realize. It's the food, it's the diet. Also, smoking, drinking, get away from that. It's not helping you. You're going to regret it in the future. This stuff leads to long-term serious consequences. And also, to be honest, it's really unattractive when people do that. I mean, that's what I think. Everybody's different. With substances is a big problem because it's people trying to mask something, trying to numb something, trying to numb feelings when it's okay to feel things. People are told not to express themselves, but I think expressing yourself in a healthy way is very important. I think emotionally intelligent, expressive, mature people are very important to the society. It's very good when people do that, and I think that it's necessary. It's necessary to build fulfilling friendships and relationships, people being emotionally stable and secure and healthy, because this is where it lands people into situations and friendships and problems where people are immature and people do this and people do that. I think it's important where we need to all work on ourselves mentally and physically and spiritually as well, okay? And all of that good stuff, really. Number 3, I would say have integrity. Now, what I mean by this is do what's right all the time. It doesn't matter what your friends think. It doesn't matter if you're trying to look cool in front of them. I know this sounds immature. I know cool sounds like something back in high school, but you would be surprised the lengths people will do to damage somebody's reputation to make themselves look better, lie about them, spread rumors about them, say things that are untrue, call them names because they're trying to hide something that they did. I've had this happening to me many times, and I see that deep down it is an insecurity problem, and it's something that people aren't happy with themselves, because when people aren't happy with themselves, they'll put it onto other people. It changes the way they treat others, the way they see society. They feel like sometimes the world owes them something, and it is not right. It's not right. Have integrity no matter what happens. Don't try to, be somebody you're not. You're against this, you're against that. You want a good person, good woman, good man in your life, but then you literally don't embody the things you want. I get passionate about these topics sometimes because the guys out here, you cannot sit here and say you want a good woman, a woman that does this and that, but you don't embody the same things yourselves. That's hypocritical. You can't say you want somebody that's pure-hearted, innocent, kind when you're not even like that either. That's not fair. That's not right. You're not going to find that. Like-minded people find like-minded people. Do not be unequally yoked with people. And, at the end of the day, the truth comes out, things come out. But what I'm trying to say is have integrity, do the right thing no matter what. Do not let people disrespect others. Put your foot down, stand up for what's right. That is what's good. That is what is attractive. That is what is right. And that's what good people, and that's what people want to see. Because imagine you're with somebody, can you defend them? Can you defend the truth? Can you defend your family? You have to do what is right always. I've always said that people who do things different, their own way, they have integrity, morals, and they don't fall. Like, I know we all make mistakes, but they really do not compromise what they believe in for whoever, or put on a show and put on a mask in other people, and behind the scenes they're not like that. Always earn my utmost respect. I love when people are like that. It's so important. So guys out there, if you feel like you need to be somebody you're not, and you have to hide behind masks, and you have to put on this impression, no, you're gonna be unhappy in the end, because then someone's not going to love you for you. They're going to love you for this mask you have on, and deep down you're going to feel something's not right in your conscience. So guys, that is all for this video. There's so much more I can say, but I wanted to condense it into one video. These are my top 3 really important things. I can definitely go more into depth or mention other things if you guys are interested. Let me know down below. I could do part 2, part 3, whatever you guys want. Guys, I completely forgot to record an outro. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and share it with your friends. This is how we get the videos noticed to wider audiences. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See you next time. Bye.